In the 2 hours that passed, the streets were deserted.
Hey everybody, it is Saturday night, which means it's Dungeon Degenerate night here on the Liching Hour. I'm Kevin from level 9 of the dungeon, and we are in the second episode of a Degenerates campaign. Dungeon Degenerates is this awesome looking board game here in front of us. It's a campaign-based adventure board game, quite unlike many others. The art, everything is really super cool. The second Kickstarter for this just finished up a couple weeks ago. One thing I want to note is the creator of the game uh, suffered some very big health issues, and there is a GoFundMe. The link is above the little character cards over here if you want to go check it out and maybe help out. His family could really use the help. That said, let's dive into his creation here, which is pretty awesome. I've been super, so I've left it. Okay, he advised you to leave it open and set up as you do a campaign, right? The hardest part of this game is not playing it. I've had it set up for a week because I want to do it every Saturday. I've had it set up for a week, and all I've wanted to do is keep playing it. My daughter, she's 7. She's like, "Well, why don't you just play it?" I'm like, "Well, well, it's like it's proper. I want to experience it with y'all, and I want to make it a thing." And yeah, I really wanted to play it though. But yeah, there was a few things I might have. I've been it's been a little loose because I haven't played it a whole lot. I'm not here to necessarily use this as a way to teach you, although you will probably learn how to play while watching it. This is more about experiencing the game with you, uh, with you watching or inputting. Like, please hit me up in chat. Um, and just kind of seeing the stories that emerge out of this so far have been pretty cool. That said, we have what we started out with a 4 lady group, deep, who are all arrested for different reasons and placed in the dungeon of in the city of Brutalberg here on the map. Uh, One of the jailers came to us and offered a deal. He'd let us out if we dug up something special at the crossroads and delivered it to his cousin in Pigskin Port, way up here. We did it, and we were given the option. Back up. So this game's camp is got scenarios. There's a lot of adventure games that have scenarios. Most of those games, every one of those I've ever played has always been like, okay, so here's scenarios. Pick a scenario, play it, and then if you want to play campaign, you know, play them all together. Where this game is the opposite. It's like you have scenarios, but it's best played as a campaign because each of the scenarios is almost like the end of it is like a choose your own adventure. Um, Enduring it. Like the first scenario had us escaping out of prison, going to the crossroads and digging up the head of some soothsayer's head that had been buried there that was still like talking and mumbling and weird. And we were to deliver it to his cousin. But we don't have to, once we got out of there, we don't have to fulfill that. We could take it somewhere else. If what the witch smeller, the lady on the all the way to the left here in the pink, um, she could understand that the soothsayer's head was telling her it desperately wanted us to take him to the stone circle, which is over here in the wetlands. Um, Take it there to bury it. But we could have took it to the elders here in Gutfish Ford, because we know that's kind of farther out and get us out of the out of the stomping ground of the law of Brutalberg. Get us out there, maybe we catch a ride and get the heck out of this whole area. Um, or we could have just went off and went somewhere else and not even delivered the head or not even dug it up. That was all a possibility in here. And each one of those options leads to a different scenario. So, and then this scenario is going to end, and we're going to have choices where we can take a different scenario. And there's like 20 scenarios. I don't know, I haven't counted, but there's a lot of scenarios in here. So this definitely is set up to be a cool multi-campaign kind of deal. Not, hey, I want to play this again, different characters, the same 8 scenarios. So, our 4 ladies busted out of prison in Brutalberg, went down the crossroads, dug up the head, and they decided that they were going to honor their deal to the jailer, and take the head all the way up to Pigskinport, which from here to here doesn't seem like it's that big a deal, but it was down here to the crossroads. And then we had to go up to the east bridge here and then enter the Witchwood and hang a left and go around Witch Hill and head to the Watchtower, where we finally lost one person, the Void Witch. Right now we have the Witch Smeller, and then going from left to right there on the screen that you can see in the bar there, we've got the Witch Smeller, the Bloodsport Brawler, Vermin Hunter, and we had the Void Witch. She fell in battle. Everybody else ran. It was just too much. She tried to run. It didn't happen. They ran into the Watchtower. There they found cowering, and they're hiding from the monstrosities they're fighting, the the Bog Conjurer. He's a human warlock, wild warlock who just travels around. He fit in nicely with the group. He decided to join them, and now they delivered the head to the cousin at Pigskinport, and the cousin offered up. He said, "Well, it looks like you could use some money and some work," and he referred us to a local gang called the River Rats for work, and we took up a job with them. So this scenario is called Death for Hire. Contract killings are a common way of doing business here in the Borderlands. Your mission is simple: track down a target and murder him dead. Our target for tonight is a goblin merchant. And it's an actual encounter, not a monster. But we've got to kill him. And how we're going to do that is we got to go into the Badlands, which is, here, I'm going to try this and see how this works. The Badlands is that nasty red part there in the corner, the right-hand corner of the board. There are notable locations such as the Blasted Heath, or the Hell Pit, or the Goblin Fortress. So as you can see, it's not going to be the nicest area we've ever been in. Here, just chill out there. There we go. It's not the nicest area. It's going to be a little rough. I have a feeling. But in there, we've got to search around. See, we gotta track down. Our first part of this is we gotta track down our target. The goblin merchant could be anywhere. We've got to either play some dice with goblins, or we gotta get in on a gamble on a goblin cockfight, or we've got to find a scrag milker, have a drink with a scrag milker. No idea what that is or who that is, but we have to drink with them. Those are the 3 encounters that we gotta find. Once we find those encounters, we'll be able to delve up some information on where we can find the goblin merchant. Then we got to go hunt him down wherever he might be. We'll have some clues as where he might be. And then once we find him, we got to kill him and get back and rest at either the Bandit Camp, which is here, or the Pigskinport, which is where all our people are. Once we do that, we have won the scenario. Here's the tough, nasty, degenerate reality, okay? The scenarios are going to kind of guide us around the map. We're going to be doing bunches of things throughout this, but there's an overarching kind of story going on. The Necromancer. The Necromancer, there's a couple different stories about what this guy is. There's no one knows exactly what his deal is, but there is this person who's ultimately calling doom on the whole land, literally with his hand of doom, which is this, I don't know yet if it's an actual hand coming out of somewhere, but it's tracked by this, if you ever played Arkham Horror or Eldritch Horror, you know there's the Doom track. This is kind of like the Doom track. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little spaces up here at the top of the board. And when a danger level on the board, there's all these little orange numbers, orange with black numbers on them. If the danger levels get too high, the hand of doom starts appearing, And if those 5 spaces get filled up, game over. The whole campaign's done. And as of last game, we've got 2 6s on the board. Over here, the Goblin Fortress and the Hell Pit are both at 6. That's the highest you can go for danger. And if their danger goes up, if I draw a card and it tells me to raise their danger levels, we're going to start seeing the Hand of Doom this game. So that's number 1, bad degenerate reality. Bad degenerate reality number 2 is luck is a big deal in this game. All the characters start with a small amount of luck. Luck allows you to re-roll a die. I've already blown through a lot of these people's luck. All right. I got to focus this game. We got to be super smart because each character has a special way that they can earn more luck, and we're going to have to really pay attention to that. Luck can be used. Oh, well, actually, hold on. Luck can be used to re-roll a die, but it also can be used in a campaign to, if a Hand of Doom comes down, we can spend 4 luck because there's one for each player. All combined, one person could spend 4 luck. It's just one per person in your party or playing the game. We just got to spend 4 luck and we could stop the Hand of Doom from coming down. So the more luck we have, obviously, the better. And we're going to have to figure that out. So long story short, this is a brutal game, and I knew that going into this. I'm not super experienced. We could have a wipe tonight, and I might have to start over. I'm gonna start over. I'm not. This is not over. No, not by a long shot. But with any luck, maybe we can get through this tonight. Anybody who's new to the game, this game's got. You're gonna see. This game's pretty cool. Where do we start? Yes, Witch Smeller. We have the Witch Smeller. All right, she is the first one. I've got them kind of lined up. How I have them set up in my board here. I'm gonna take you through here, just to show you what I see. We got the Witch Smeller. All right. We have the Bloodsport Brawler. We've got my microphone. We've got the Vermin Hunter. And we got the Bog Conjurer. All right, the Bog Conjurer is just a wandering warlock who came in from the wilds and found civilized world. Just didn't really work for him, so he's back to wandering the world. Vermin Hunter, she hunts down vermin. That seemed pretty. The Brawler is kind of our tank. She's actually pretty hurt really bad right now from last game. And you've got the Witch Smeller, who's kind of your Puritan. She hunts the freaks, but really just because it's good money. And she doesn't necessarily want to find herself with these guys, but there's a bit of a kindred kind of thing going on with them all because they were all escaped. I like to think that they're growing to be friends. Each of them got their own kind of equipment, and that'll come more into play. A lot of this game is a lot of it's combat, and that's what we're going to be dealing with going into it. Getting skills in order to deal with all the creatures that we're gonna have to meet. And playing with 4 characters, it's not easy because 4 characters means more monsters. So let's get into this. We need to get to the red over here, and let's see what our paths are. Our best path, or really only path, well, no, there's 2 ways. We could go back down to the Witch Watchtower. The Watchtower is a road, which means we could force march in 1 move and get our butts down there in our first turn. The other route is a path to the Bandit Camp. The path is, it's a path, it's not a road, which means we have to explore it in order to be able to move quickly to it. I'm thinking we're going to go that way. If we take our time down this path and do an explore action, we can open it up, and then future moves, we can move down it in a force march very quickly. I think that'll be very advantageous later on if we survive this game, period. So that said, we can't force march it. So we are going to, all right, game 1. I said I wasn't going to be teaching the game, but I feel like it's kind of a natural fit for me to just kind of explain what I'm going to be doing. So, beginning of your turn, you decide if you're going to basically stay put or if you're gonna go. It's resting or marching. We're going to march. Um, we got to pick our stance. Um, we're going to go. Our stance is either bold or cautious. Cautious is going to allow us to try sneaking past any an encounter that we might have. We're going to do that. So we're flipping our little. We got a little got a little token here that says our party's moving cautiously. All right, we're going to move to the middle of the path here. Boom, on our way to the Bandit Camp. Right. Um, there's going to be times, I'm not going to lie, that oh, that's resting actions. Right. Yeah. We're going to travel. All that means is we're traveling. We travel there, and now it's time to draw a danger card. Danger card. Danger. All right, first thing up. Let's read it. Troops of gibbering weirds join the bandits whose outposts riddle the wind-blasted peaks of Slaver's Pass. Okay, so first up, that means Slaver's Pass is gonna, the danger level is gonna go up because of these gibbering weirds. Where is Slaver's Pass? There it is. Slaver's Pass is up here, and it's already at 5, so now it's going to 6, which I think is the other side. Yes. So boom, Slaver's Pass is at 6 now. Great. That's just fantastic. But if we win a battle there, it'll go down. I got to remember that. Danger level goes down if you fight and win a battle in that area. Where'd the little card go? Okay, so the next up is the next part of this card is a lawful 4. All right. That means if the bounty level is 4 or less, the bounty level is not, it's 3. That is indicated by the bounty level of Brutalberg here. And the reason why we're worried about the bounty level is because of the Hangman's Noose here. Hangman's Noose means there's people out, the law is looking for us. If the number of the bounty is higher or equal to or less than the number on this card, then we'd have an encounter. It is not. So we are not encountering anything. Lucky us. Lucky us. Okay. We're going to, all right, we're going to stay here. We're going to, so that's one turn, all right? We didn't encounter anything. We're done. Next turn, we're going to rest because Bloodsport Brawler has a lot of wounds and she needs to heal up. We're going to choose the cautious map action and we're going to rest. Now, resting means we got a collection of actions we can do. The first thing we have to do, though, is we have to recover. It's called recovering. And that means we're going to make a morale check, unless something tells us we can make a different check. And based on that check, it'll heal X amount of wounds. So, which smeller is good? Bloodsport Brawler. Her morale is 8. So we're going to roll. We got to roll less. We rolled less, which is good. But what's not good is we got to take the higher die and we regen that many wounds. I think it's, yeah, the higher die. And it was only 2, so whatever. Whatever, dude. 2. 1, 2. It's okay. Better than nothing. Vermin Hunter is good. Bog Conjurer is good. Now, next up, another action we can do is improve. Improving is basically how you level up. You spend experience points, you get experience points, you spend them to get new skills. What we're going to do is the Bog Conjurer is the only one who has enough experience points to level up right now. He's going to spend 8. 4. to get a skill called Mist Form. Now this skill is pretty dope because he, one, if you want to try to escape from a fight, you have to use your morale skill. There's in this game, there's agility, constitution, magic, morale, perception, and strength. His morale is pretty low. This skill allows him to use his magic, which is 9 versus 6 morale, in order to escape. That's one cool perk of it. But the best perk of it is during combat, he can make a magic check, and if he does, he becomes Mist Form. If he succeeds, he becomes Mist Form, and nobody can do any damage to him. Later on, what I think I want to try to do is get him another skill called Provoke, where he can provoke all the monsters that attack him, go into Mist Form. They can't hurt him, and the other ones can pound on him. That's kind of my goal. We'll see if that works out. He only needs 6 experience points in order to get Provoke, and he's got 4 now. So we'll see how this works out. Okay, so we improved. He's the only one that could. He spent that. Now the last thing we're gonna do is exploring. Typically, you can't explore unless you went into bold, but we're not doing bold. We're doing cautious. But because of the Bog Conjurer's spirit guide, it's a raven that he starts with. He is able to explore in any map stance. The point of why I'm doing that is because after we do this last action, we're going to have to draw another danger card. And cautious allows us just a little bit more extra luck in order to try to sneak past whatever it is that's there. Yeah, so he's going to roll. He's got to do a magic check. Where I use these dice. And he rolled a 5, which is less than 9, so it is good to go. What it means to have explored this area is that we put a little explore token on it. Where are my explore tokens? Here we go. And now we can force march, which means we can move down this path back and forth in one move and not have to stop in the middle and deal with all this crap. Good. There. That part's done. There's nothing else we can really do. There's a couple other actions you can do when you rest that, but they can only be done in a town or settlement. So yeah, it's time to draw a danger card. The Burning Lakes. Oh, this is gonna be nuts. So, goblin witches chant and call forth nauseous horrors bubbling up from the Burning Lakes. All right, great. So the Burning Lakes is over here. It's at 5, and now it's at 6. This is great. We're gonna definitely see the Hand of Doom this game, but I think we have enough luck among us to stop it. All right, the number on here is 3. So we are, yeah, that's definitely lower than our danger level, right? Well, actually, let's see. Where are we at here? That's the foothills. This is the Bandit Camp is 5. Temple of Madness is 5. Slaver's Pass is 5. This takes on the number of the foothills, which is 2. 2 is less than 3. So, boom, we are good to go. We got lucky. We got real lucky. I'm going to drink a shot of Red Bull for that one. Okay, next turn. Our party's moving on. We're going to the Bandit Camp. Now we move on to the Bandit Camp. It's considered outside, but it's a settlement. It's got a danger level, though. We need to lower that danger level. Oh, I guess if we invest, we could invest in the settlement to lower. I think it lowers its danger level. All right. Yeah. 20 gold, huh? How much gold do we have? We have 2, 8, 10, 13, 23. Yeah, we don't do that. Okay, so we move to the Bandit Camp. Basically finish our route here. We're right on the edge of the Blasted Lands. We're going to be going in there pretty soon. Or was it Blasted? Yeah, Badlands. We're right on the border. What's going to happen here? We've moved, so that's pretty much our move. We're moving cautiously. Yeah, that was our stance again. Cautiously move into the Bandit Camp, drawing a danger Danger card. The Holy Order. This indicates stuff that's happening around the realm. Pilgrims have been vanishing and the dead go missing from the vast crypts dug beneath the Holy Order. Oh boy. Some nasty stuff. So the Holy Order is over here. That is a town. It's got a green number, which means that it's a town. Its town level is going to go down. Where is town levels? There we go. Let me make sure it's going down. It's a tiny bit tricky. Tiny bit. That's my missions. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So it's it goes down. Yep. Where'd the card go? There we go. Now, the other numbers on the card are, it's got a little symbol, it means outdoors over here, and this one means indoors. We are outdoors, and the number is 3. We're outdoors. The number is 3, which is less than the 5 that's on the board. So we're gonna have an encounter. The encounter says is this little chart down here. It says we're gonna have an actual encounter. Well, I say encounter, we're going to have an experience. First, we have to draw an encounter card for Bandit Camp, which I believe is still in the foothills, right? Or I'm sorry, the highlands. Yes. Yep. So, what an encounter card looks like. We have 2 options based on whether or not this is an explored place or not. This is not an explored place, so we take the top option, which is called contamination. It's an environmental encounter with fungus. Resolve immediately. Your surroundings shift and distort before your eyes. Unnatural twisted forms like fungus-encrusted gnarled coral trees sprout from the undulating ground that bubbles all around you, while the sky shimmers with auras of violet and green. Place a metaphysical counter in your space, and each adventurer in this space must make a magic test. If you fail, you become demoralized and blinded. Whether you pass or fail, shuffle this card back in the Highlands encounter deck. Okay, so we got to put the metaphysical. I thought that was an explored token. I thought that was explored, but I guess I'm wrong. Let us check. There's a lot of icons in this game. Oh, okay, so I had explored. Oh, explored's an eyeball. Okay. Okay, metaphysical means you cannot move into this space unless you have a status condition or disease. When you recover here, you do not remove status conditions other than detained. Wow. So you can't move into this unless you have some kind of problem. Okay, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to find eyeballs. Where are my eyeballs at? There you are, the purple. All right, we're going to replace this one with the purple, and then the blue actually goes in the Bandit Cap. So the Bandit Cap is now metaphysical. Sweet. Because contaminated. We got to make magic checks, every single one of us. The Witch Smeller's magic is 7, and she rolls an 8, so she fails. She is now demoralized and blinded. So that basically means she's got a -1 to morale and a -1 to perception that she cannot, she has to deal with until she rests again. The Bloodsport Brawler's magic is 5, so probably, ooh, she rolls a 4. How awesome is that? She passes. The Vermin Hunter's magic is 7, and she rolls a 4, so she made it. And the Bog Conjurer's magic is 9. He rolls a 5, and he makes it. So all of those people are good. She doesn't have anything that would stop her. Let's see. No, no, nothing to help her. She is demoralized and blinded by this terrible, terrible thing. So this gets shuffled back in, and we haven't even begun the real party here, people. We have not begun, because now we've got a party. And it looks like, oh, criminy. So this little table on the danger card tells us there's 4 people in our group, so we have to fight 5 monsters. I kind of think, maybe, if anything happens here, or in total, I might have to play this with 2 characters. We'll see. Our first monster, oh, this is cool. All right. Best part of this game are the monsters. Fighting outhouse, a weird construct. Look at this. It's an outhouse. Oh, here, let me see what I can make it. Okay. Tree terror. Man. It also has ambush. Bloodsport bruiser. All right. Well, we got a bloodsport brawler, bro. Beekeeper. Oh yeah, the beekeeper. I got a special place in my heart for a beekeeper. And then toe taker. Oh, look at this guy, dude. Toe taker. All right. These guys are no joke. As cute as they look in their art, they are not cool. A few of them have what's called an arrival action. We're going to have to deal with that first. So first up, my witch smeller has a witch smeller's nose. Check this out. This is actual equipment, a witch smeller's nose. What this does is, while there is a heretic or witch monster in your space, you are immune to ambush. There is both a heretic. No, there's a witch. Nope, there's a heretic and a witch. So she is immune to ambush. So she will not be ambushed. The Bog Conjurer has 6th Sense, which makes him immune to ambush. And adventurers in your party add +1 to their perception while they test against ambush. So we're going to start with these arrival abilities of the monsters. And one of them is ambush. Ambush. Each adventurer in this monster space must make a perception test. Anybody who fails becomes stunned, which is not good, because that means they're not fighting or doing anything till the next round. So, perception check. Bloodsport Brawler. Her perception is 6, +1 for the 6th sense of the Bog Conjurer. Makes it 7. She rolls a 9, so she is stunned. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is there a token for stunned? It's the first time I've allowed somebody to be stunned. Okay. Oh, you know what? I keep thinking stunned means they don't get to attack or do anything, and it's not true. Stunned means that they don't get to use the power dice, and they're stunned to the next round, to the end of fight round. Right. You'll see what I mean when I roll if you're not familiar with the game. All right. Ambush. Now, the Vermin Hunter's perception is 8, +1 is 9. She rolls a 9. She is good. And then Bog Conjurer is not touched. The other, one of the next arrival ability is, drumroll please, Curse. This monster's target must make a magic test. If they fail, they lose 1 luck. Oh, geez. All right, I guess these guys got to pony up and pick their targets before they do the arrival abilities. Except, well, the Beekeeper is arrival abilities. He comes with a burst of gas. Each adventurer in the monster space must make a Constitution test. If failed, they become poisoned. So, let's do this. Witch Smeller, Constitution 7. Even with the, yep, Constitution is 7. Anything special? No. All right. 7. 7. Nice. She's all right. Bloodsport. Your Constitution is 9. She rolls a 10. Boo. 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 Um, poisoned. She is poisoned. Poison. Huh. Oh, that girl is poison. Yeah. -1. Constitution. 1, 2. Okay. The Vermin Hunter, his Constitution is 6. You'd think a Vermin Hunter's Constitution would be better because they're always dealing with this stuff. But she rolls a 5, so she is good to go. The Bog Conjurer's Constitution is 8. He rolls a 7. He is good to go as well. This isn't too bad. All right, so now we got to pair up the monsters with their targets. Each monster has a little thing in the lower left-hand corner that tells you what condition determines who they're attacking. This fighting outhouse is attacking the person with the lowest morale, and that would be a tie between Vermin Hunter and Bog Conjurer, and it is definitely going to be the Bog Conjurer because he's going to cast Mistform, I believe. Now the Tree Terror. The Tree Terror attacks the person with the highest perception, and that is the Witch Smeller. So the Witch Smeller is getting attacked by a Tree Terror. The Bloodsport Brawler is attacking a person with the highest strength because he thinks he's a bad guy. Badass. So he's going to be fighting the Bloodsport Brawler. The Beekeeper is attacking a person with the lowest armor. Well, guess what? That's everybody. Nobody has armor. Yeah, nobody has armor. Okay, so we're gonna put him attacking. That means we get to choose the Bog Conjurer. And the Toe Taker attacks the person with the highest magic, and I do declare that is the Bog Conjurer. Yes, sir. So right off the bat, we've got 3 people attacking the Bog Conjurer who's probably got a pretty good chance of going Mistform and not taking any damage. So we got to decide right now if we're running or we're fighting. I feel like we can take them. I definitely feel like we could take them. Yeah. Let's see what's going to happen. The Tree Terror has Summon. Um, after the arrival abilities, each creature has a series, might have a power down here in the bottom. He has Summon, which is as bad as it sounds. Basically, at the end of the round, we draw a new creature from the deck. So that guy has to be killed like immediately. Bloodsport Bruiser has Annoy, which I believe means. Actually, I don't believe because I don't know. I do know. Okay. Means that whoever's fighting him has to use the guard stance. You have, just like the map stance, when you decide how your party is going to move, when you go to fight, each individual character decides between an aggressive stance or a defensive stance. And this guy forces you into a defensive stance. That's totally fine. Let's see. Toe Taker and Beekeeper have Pain, which is when you receive 1 or more wounds from this monster, you must make a Constitution check. If you fail, you become stunned until the end of the next turn. That's fine, because if everything goes right, the Bog Conjurer hopefully isn't taking any damage from these guys at all. And then Fighting Out has Infect, which kind of makes sense, right? When you receive 1 or more wounds from this monster, you become infected. Infected it means you cannot recover wounds until you get rid of it. La-di-da. I'm going to keep, if you see me looking over here, like this, I'm looking at the screen, I'm checking the chat room to see if anybody wants to say hi. I want to close studio mode going right there. There we go. Does anybody want to say hi? Just say hi. Just kidding. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, so I think we're going to stick around for this fight. I think we want some more experience. The Bog Conjurer could use a little bit more experience in order to get that provoke skill I told you about. So all we got to do is make sure, let's think this out. Can we kill the Tree Terror before he brings in more folk? Let's see. The Witch Smeller, he's got 4 hit points and 1 armor. The Vermin Hunter is not being targeted by anybody, which means she can hit anybody. She has a upgraded skill called Backstab. It started out this way. We upgraded it last turn. She can not ignore 2 points of arm, so she can ignore its armor and just hit them straight up. And she gets +1 to her agility for the first fight of the turn. The first turn in a fight. So, and then between her and the Witch Smeller, we might be able to kill that sucker. I think we can choose whoever wants to fight first. I don't think it's. Oh no, there's a order to it. It's like the person with the high. Hold on, I forget. I think it's the person with the highest perception. Perception. Yep. Highest to lowest. That would be 8, 8, 8. All right, it's a toss between the Witch Smeller and the Vermin Hunter. Let's do the Vermin Hunter first to see if she can take him out before the Witch Smeller even has to deal with it. Yeah. No, wait. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Vermin Hunter is going to go into assault stance because she doesn't have to defend, so she can roll an extra die called the power die to see if she can get a higher roll in order to do the damage. Yeah, I think she's just going to go ahead and attack it with her rat spike. She's a Vermin Hunter. She has a rat spike blade. Yep. She uses agility. Her agility is 8 +1 because it's the first turn of her fight is 9. That's her combat reflexes skill. Which actually, if we're upgraded, she'll have +1 agility, just period. That's not bad. 9's pretty good. So agility 8. Let us roll. She's gonna roll 2 of the attack dice and 1 purple die for the power die. She needs to roll less than her agility, 9, to hit this sucker. And she rolled good and bad. So what happened is she rolled 2 on her attack dice, which is way less than 9, so that's good. But then she has to take the highest die out of all these 3 to do the damage. So she's doing 2 damage. She's ignoring his armor because of her backstab. She's backstabbing this sucker. She's only doing 2 points of damage. So he's at 2. It isn't the end of the world, but the Witch Smeller needs to kill him. She needs to take him out. So that was the Vermin Hunter's turn. Now it's the Witch Smeller's. She's gonna go into. Oh boy. Well, she's got well, her blinded and demoralized doesn't hurt her too bad. It's -1 perception. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. She well, no, she's still next because it's tied between her perception and Bog Conjurer are tied. But so we choose. We'll just have to Witch Smeller go first. Her morale doesn't hurt this. Let's check. I want to remind myself what these powers are for regaining luck. The Witch Smeller. If you win a fight, if you destroyed any heretics or witches, make a morale test and gain 1 luck if you pass. Bingo. This thing she's fighting right here, the Tree Terror, is a witch. There's another heretic. The Toe Taker is a heretic. The Beekeeper is a heretic. This is good news. She needs to kill these guys herself. So awesome. These Bloodsport Brawler, when you win a fight, gain 1 luck for each trophy you have with XP value 3 or more. Unfortunately, none of these have XP value of 3 or more. For noting, each card has a little value. Let's see if I can. There's a little value up here in the top. That's 1 is the experience and 1 is the gold pieces. That ended up looking real nice. I need to plug this in. Real nice and easy. There we go. Okay. All right. Vermin Hunter, in order to get a luck, make a morale test when you win a fight. If you destroyed a swarm or vermin, uh, there are no swarms of vermin, so boo. And the Bog Conjurer, gain 1 luck when you pass an explore test with doubles while you are outside. Wait a minute. Wait, what did he roll? I don't know. I remember rolling double twos, but I don't think it was when he explored. Because, okay, well, we really got to pay attention to that. Oh, there we go. Get a little closer. Yeah, actually, there's a fighting going on here. This is the fighting. What I'm looking at here. Bloodsport Bruiser, Toe Taker, Beekeeper, Fighting Outhouse, Tree Terror. Yes, yes. Okay, right. Um, Witch Smeller. She's going to roll a little bit more dice. She's going into. She doesn't have many wounds. We need to kill this sucker quick. She's going into assault stance 2, not defense, which means she can use her purple die for damage if its roll is higher than her other 2 dice. Because she's fighting this tree terror, though, and it's targeting her, she has to roll 2 additional dice for defense. um, yep. And then she's going to use her weighted pistol. Um, the weighted pistol is right here. She gets to attack, which cool is she gets to ignore 1 armor. And all this thing has is 1 armor. So she gets to ignore it. She just needs to do 2 points of damage. She'll kill this thing. And then when she kills this thing, she's got another skill that'll fire off that I'll talk about when she makes this roll. We're going to roll 2 combat dice and 2 defense dice and 1 purple. This is all based off her agility. Because that's the agility because of the pistol uses agility, and agility because that's her defense. This does not look good whatsoever. This looks terrible. Whatever's about to happen. Wow, all of this is so bad. So, well, okay, you can't see it. So here, she rolled on the defense dice. She rolled a 9. Her agility is 8, so that means she's going to be taking full damage from this sucker. On the attack dice, she rolled 9, and her agility is 8. So that sucks. And then her purple die is a 4, which is fine. Man, she's got 1 luck. I don't want to spend it, but I don't want. I'm spending it. She's spending the 1 luck. No, she's at 0 to re-roll this 5. I don't care. She's gonna take the damage, but let's try to hope that she kills this thing. So we need to roll less than a 5. Holy shit. So we rolled a 6. Not good. Not good at all. She is gonna take damage and she doesn't hurt him, and we're gonna get another creature. Woohoo! This is awesome. Alright, let's make sure we put damage on this guy. He took 2 points of damage. He's at 2. She is taking. He does 4 points of damage, so she's taking 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then she missed, so she didn't take anything. She missed, so he didn't take anything. Okay, Bloodsport Brawler. She has to fight in defense because this guy is annoying. That's okay. That just means her purple die goes to defense and not whatever. And not attack. She's got a spiked gauntlet. She can use strength to attack. No, wait, she's going to be using agility to attack because she's in guard mode. And then she's got a skill called Foe Killer. Your melee attacks inflict +1 damage against targets with XP value 3 or more. He is not that big a deal. She has Ferocious Charge, quick action. If it's your first turn after ending a fight, you may roll an additional power die when using a strength attack this turn. Huh. She's not going to use, no, she's not going to use a strength attack. She's going to use agility because he's forcing her into, she can't use Ferocious Charge. Great. Okay. Whatever. We're going to roll. She's using agility. She also has a target number of 8 that she needs to, oh, she's stunned. She can't use power dice at all. Cool. All right. This is looking better. She rolled a 5 on the green dice. That's defense. That's less than her agility. She's not taking damage from this guy. Or, no, sorry. That's not how this works. She rolled under. That means that she's going to defend against some of the damage. She's going to take the higher of the 2 dice, and that's the much defense. That's how much defense she's going to use for this round. He does only 4 points of damage. She's got a 4. She's taking no damage. Her attack roll is 5. It's less than her agility of 8. We take the higher of the 2 die rolls, and that's the damage she does to him. He has 5 points. He has 5 hit points. He takes 3. He's got 2 left. He's got no armor. All right, good. Vermin Hunter already went, and now we got the Bog Conjurer. Bog Conjurer. Okay, like that. There we go. All right, Bog Conjurer. This is we can't mess up this. We can't boof this roll. If we boof this roll, he's in big trouble. He's gonna roll for misform. He's got to make a magic test. His magic is 9. Does he have anything that makes it more? No. So we're gonna roll these 2 dice. We're gonna roll these 2 first because the other ones don't matter if he. We'll have to roll him if he fails this. He rolls a 6. That's less than 9 in magic. Monsters cannot inflict wounds on you this round unless they are void or ghostly. And these guys are humans, bandits, heretics, constructs. They are not ghostly or void. So they all hit on him, but he is missed, just like Dracula. Right. Okay. Round 1 is over, and now we get joined by yet another monster, a rat thing. Okay, this can't be too bad. He's cute. What's he gonna do? He's a vermin. We got vermin, folks. We've got vermin. That means Vermin Hunter has a chance to get some luck. The rat thing comes into play. It's a thief. It only has 3 hit points and attacks for 4. It's not the worst thing in the world. This is not bad. It is going to attack the person with the lowest agility. That would be, guess who? You got it. It's the Bog Conjurer. Okay, we want the Vermin Hunter to kill him. So we don't want her wrapped up with somebody else this turn. Top of the round, it's the Vermin Hunter's going first. So I have to decide, will the Witch Smeller do better this turn and kill the Tree Terror? So freeing the Vermin Hunter up to shoot the rat thing. We're going to take that chance. We're definitely going to take that chance. So Vermin Hunter goes first because her perception is 8. She's going to go assault. Means she gets to use a purple die. And she is going to attack the rat thing with a rat spike because this is her jam. She's like, I'm your Huckleberry. And yes. Oh, you know what? I just reread this. Combat reflexes. It doesn't. She gets +1 agility the whole time throughout combat. She just doesn't get +1 agility outside of combat. So, this is perfect. This is a great example of how awesome the power die can be. She rolled a 2 and a 3 on her attack dice, which is 5, which is less than her agility, so she has successfully hit. She will take the highest die roll. but she's on an assault stance and rolled the power die, and it's a 5. She gets to use the 5. She's doing 5 points of damage to this thing. The rat thing is done and dead. She takes it as a trophy, and we'll do the whole luck thing after the fight. Okay, so she killed a vermin. Good job. Vermin Hunter's done. Now we're gonna go with the Witch Smeller, and she's got to roll better this time, right? Got to. She's going into defensive mode. Yes, she's gonna go into defensive mode. She's got to. She's taking some damage. She only got to hit him for 2. Okay, so far so. Ooh, wow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's good. This is good. So she rolled an 8 on her defense, a 6 and a 2, and her agility is 8, so she got that, and she defends against 6 points of damage, so she's not taking damage from him. She rolled an 8 on her attack, which is right with agility. She's doing 6 points of damage. She kills it. It is dead. She has a skill that we upgraded last time called Intimidate. All right. Now with Intimidate, if she destroyed a monster this round, choose a target, bandit, heretic, or human, which we have all 3, with XP value 2 or less, which they all are. Make a morale test. If you pass and your highest single die is equal to or greater than target's remaining hit points, discard it without reward. All right, so she is going to attempt to do that right now. Her quick action. All right, bandit, heretic, basically that's everybody. Do I get rid of one of those guys, or do I just kill the one that's the brawler's killing? The brawler's, you don't take away a brawler's foe. Go for that toe taker. Actually, no, she should go for the Bloodsword Bruiser because he only has 2 hit points left. She's got a good chance of getting rid of him. We're going to do that because the Bloodsport Brawler can just take out the Toe Taker or the Beekeeper. They're all worth the same experience points. She won't be mad. Let's do it. He's annoying anyway. All right, so Witch Smeller makes a morale test. I'll get these off the board. 7. Her morale is 9, and her highest single die is 6. He's gone. He is off the board. Make the discard out. So she intimidated him. She killed that thing, the tree terror, looked at him with blood in her eyes, and he was like, I'm out. And he ran. Annoying anyway. All right, so that means the Bog Conjurer is up next. He is going to attempt Mistform. He has to cast Mistform again in order to maintain it. Roll 4. He made it. He is Mistform again this time, and not taking any damage from these suckers. Bloodsport Brawler is last. She is going to... No, she's not going to Ferocious Charge. She has nothing too fun. She is going to go full on, though. Use her Strength and Assault with her Spiked Gauntlet and attack. Her Strength is 9. She rolls a 7, which is lower than 9, so she made it. The highest die roll is a 6. Oh, I'm sorry. Who is she fighting? Oh, that was terrible of me. Super terrible. Well, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think she's going for the Toe Taker, and that kills him. He had 4 hit points. All right. So we want the Witch Smeller to kill another. I want her to kill the Beekeeper because I want her to have another chance at gaining luck. So that was everybody. We're good to go. Start of the next round. There is no summon, so there's no new creatures. We got the Beekeeper and the Fighting Outhouse. They're all attacking the Bog Conjurer, and everybody else has a chance to take shots at them. Vermin Hunter is going to attack the Fighting Outhouse. Yes. With Assault. 11. She did not hit him, and she missed. Witch Smeller is going to, she's going to shoot the beekeeper, right? Yes. She's going to shoot the beekeeper, attempting to kill him. She's going to assault. She'll roll an attack dice. 7. She hits. Highest die roll is 4. He has 2 armor. She ignores 1 armor. So anyway, she does 4. 1 armor is 3. So it's still alive. He only has 1 hit point left though. Bloodsport Brawler, no, it's not next. Bog Conjurer has to cast. Come on. Yes, 7. Bog Conjurer is missed form again. And finally, the Bloodsport Brawler comes in, and she's got to take a poop. She's going at that fighting outhouse. She's gonna cut off its legs and take a poop in it. That's how you do. You're a degenerate. Here we go. She hits. Strength. Highest die roll is 3. She gets some kind of, no, she doesn't get any bonus. 3 points of damage. Its armor is 2, so it's only taking 1 point of damage. So this thing's going to be a little bit of a pain. That was everybody? That was everybody. Okay, top of the round. Vermin Hunter, take another shot at the fighting outhouse. Gonna backstab this sucker. 8. Backstab. Agility is 9, so she hits. She's gonna hit. The highest die roll is 6. She gets to ignore 2 points of armor. It is dead. She does 6 points of damage this thing. She kills it. Good job, Vermin Hunter. Finally, that leaves the beekeeper, and that is the Witch Smellers. The Witch Smeller's gonna take care of this sucker. And she rolls a 5. She makes it. Her highest die roll is 4. She ignores 1 point of damage, does 3. She kills the beekeeper. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Let's do the luck stuff first, and then we'll do looting. Battle is over. Witch Smeller. If you win a fight and you destroyed any heretics or witches, we have both, 2 of them. Make a morale test and gain. You know what? It says if you destroyed any. So I thought maybe she'd be able to take 2 morale tests, but it looks like only 1. That sucks. Boo. That's all right. So her morale is 9. Roll less than 9. Boom. She gets a luck back. Awesome. Okay. Bloodsport Brawler. Nope. Trophy was not value 3 or more. Vermin Hunter. Want to fight versus a vermin. Let's roll. 7. Her morale is 6. Is it morale? Yes, it's morale. She did not make it. Her morale needs to be higher. And the Bog Conjurer. He doesn't have anything to do with combat. All right, so how we do looting. Tree Terror and Beekeeper is worth 3 XP total, so she's going to get 3. Witch Smeller is going to get 3. She's at 5 XP now. Back up to 5. You get XP, you spend them on the skills, like currency. And then she gets 2 gold. 1, 2. And then she rolls 1 die, and if she makes equal to or less than the amount of gold she got, she gets to draw from the loot pile. She rolled a 4, so no loot deck. So these go in the discard. Bloodsport Brawler gets 1 XP and 1 gold. And we roll, if she rolls a 1, she gets to draw from the loot deck. Nope. Vermin Hunter gets 3 XP. 1, 2, 3. And 2 gold. 1, 2. And then we're gonna roll a 2 right here. A 1. Good. She draws from the loot deck. She got a flagon of ale on one of these guys. What were she fighting? Oh, so she killed the fighting outhouse. When she opened the door, she found a flagon of ale in there. It's food. Quick action. Discard this card to become invigorated until the end of the fight and make a constitution test. If you pass, recover 1 wound. If you fail, you become fatigued and suppressed. At a town or a resting, you can discard this card to make a constitution test. If you pass, Recover 1 wound. All right, so it's a little bit of a healing pot. And then Bog Conjurer didn't fight anybody. See, I should have, see, this is where I screwed up, all right? I screwed up thinking that the Witch Hunter Smeller would be able to roll twice for her luck. She couldn't. What I should have done was let the Bog Conjurer finish off that guy so we would have got some experience points to be a little closer to getting that skill I was talking about. You know, why do we fall down, Bruce? Why do we fall down? Okay. Yeah, kicked its butt. Now it's a new turn. It's a new day. It's a new turn. What kind of crazy nets? We haven't even gotten to Badlands yet. Let's go. So there is another path that we're going to be taking. Oh, hey, here's a bonus. We are reducing the danger level in the Bandit Camp because we want to fight there. So that's cool. It's now a 4. All right, we have a path leading into the Badlands. We're going to move halfway into that path in a cautious mode. We're going to draw a danger. The catacombs. So something evil's happening in the catacombs. Cults of death practice necromantic rites, and dead things hunt the living who dare enter the catacombs. Catacombs are down. Hand of Doom down there. So the danger level at the catacombs has gone up to 6. Not cool, bruh. Stupid catacombs. Stupid dumb catacombs. Good point is, let's see, what's our danger level here? What's the overall danger level of the wasteland? Looks like it's 3. Yeah. All right, so the danger level is 3 in that area, and the card calls for a 5, which means that it's higher than that, which means it's not. We do not have an encounter. Yay! How awesome is that? All right. So all right. Anyway, well, we need to rest. We need to rest. First up, we're going to do rest actions this next turn, which means we recover first. Witch Smeller rolls Constitution. Check. She rolls a 7. Her Constitution is 7. So, oh no, I'm sorry, it's morale. It's not Constitution. You'd think it'd be Constitution, but it's morale. Her morale is 9, so that's cool. And she removes her status condition, so she's not blind or demoralized anymore, so that's good. And she heals for 6. I'm going to double check right now, make sure healing is the highest die roll. I think it is. I don't think it's the lowest. That'd be kind of... if you pass, remove wounds equal to your current... Oh, no. Wow. Equal to your current morale. If you fail, recover wounds equal to half your current morale. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's awesome because that means she would heal 9 and she was not up to 9. Bloodsport Brawler, he's going to recover. She's going to recover. Morale check. Rolls a 5. She's recovering all her wounds. Good to go. Everybody else is non-wounded. Excellent. Cool. We're going to explore, or the Bog Conjurer is going to explore. Hopefully he rolls doubles. That's what we're going for. If he rolls doubles, he gets his luck. Check. Yeah. Well, he made the explore check, which that's good. That means this path is now explored, and we'll be able to force march quickly through it. That's a bonus. I got a little jar of tokens. Where are you, eyeballs? I'm gonna dump you out. I thought it would be nice to have you in a jar, but okay, I gotta look for purple. That's the problem. I was looking for blue. All right, we have I'm thinking in order to make this kind of, the leader, the witch smeller, is gonna be our standee to make this a little bit easier to navigate. So they have explored this area. Good for them. Can anybody improve? No. No. So, okay. Nobody can improve. Investing, trading, none of that can happen. So it is time. We should, I have yet to use a town action to buy something. Maybe we should have stayed in Pigskin Port in the beginning and just taken a turn there to buy stuff. That probably would have been smart. So anyway, that's all the rest actions we can take, right? Right. Anything crazy happening in my weaknesses or anything? No. Nope. The hell? Oh, okay. Oh, shit. This is it. This is it, man. This is the beginning. Infernal demons bent on conquest march to battle from from out of the unfathomable depths of the hell pit. Okay, so why I'm swearing? This means the hell pit danger level is going up. The hell pit's danger level is 6 right now. So it is the first sign of the Hand of Doom. The Hand of Doom has entered the game. Where are my Doom tokens? Here we go. Red one's right on the top. Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up. Let me make sure, but I think I can just spin the luck and stop this sucker from coming. Let me make sure that means exactly what I think it means. All right. See, like page 9. Oh. Hold, please. Page 9. If you're playing campaign, you can use luck in cooperation with other adventurers to stave off the Hand of Doom. If the Doom track would be advanced, adventurers in the Borderlands may collectively spend luck equal to the total number of living adventurers to prevent this. Adventurers do not have to pay the cost in equal proportions. So I'm taking it prevented as it's not going to go down. So Bog Conjurer has the most luck right now. He's going to spend 2. 1, 2. And let's see, who's got what? Everybody else has got, oh wait, Vermin Hunter has 2, so she's going to spend 1. And then we'll have the Witch Smeller spend 1. There. We're not getting a Doom. Boom. Boom to Doom. Boom. Boom to Doom. All right. So that happened. We stopped it. Spent some luck. Who knows what that means? Right now we're outside. Wait a minute. No, we haven't fought anything. We're outside. The number's 5. Our outside danger land, the danger level in the wastelands happens to be 3. So it is well below that. We are good to go. Yep. And so we don't fight anything. This is this last game, it's like every step I took, we're fighting. So this is good. This is a good sign because we got a lot to do still. We got to do encounters. Actually, this isn't good. We've got the only way we're going to do the encounters that we need to do to find the Goblin Merchant is by actually having encounters. Oh boy. Are there any towns in here? No, of course not. There's no towns. Oh, Last Chance is indoors. A wasteland. It's not a town though, but it's indoors. Weird. All right, we're going to move cautiously. to a place called Last Chance, right here in the middle. Danger card. Skull Bridge. Fiends crawl forth from the unknown depths of the most hellish chasm of the vast hellish chasm spanned only by the ghoulish Skull Bridge. Yeah, why is it all gotta be up there in my face, man? In the red areas, where's Skull Bridge? Crystal Corner. I'm assuming it's in the red. Ah, Skull Bridge, just north of us. Right there. Nasty. Looks cool, too. Danger levels of 4. We are still... This shares this dungeon, so it is no encounter. I'm going to take this time, since we haven't been doing the encounters, to try to explore all the paths I can around here, so that it'll be easy to whip around. So we're going to go to Skull Bridge. Sounds like a cool place. It's a path, so I have to move. And we're going to go cautiously. We're going to go in the middle. And see what's up. Okay, the foothills. Robbers, mutants, and worse harass travelers on the wind-blown highland roads of the foothills. All right, foothills was at 2, is now at 3, so that's not that bad. The danger level. I can hang with 3, right? There we go. All right. Danger level 6. Our danger level here is 3 still, so we're good there. So no encounter. Hot darn, man. We're gonna rest. Our next turn here, we're gonna rest. Nobody has any wounds, so we don't have to recover. We are the champions, my friends. We keep on fighting to the end. We are going to explore. Well, we're in cautious mode, by the way, still. We're going to explore. The Bog Conjurer is going to explore with his spirit guide. 7, it worked. Woohoo! And now we have yet another explored path. This is awesome. And we have to... Okay. Oh, reshuffle the danger deck. The air feels thick. Your hair stands on end. Some devilry is afoot. Why isn't it an arm? It's 5. We're still in a 3 kind of zone, so we're not taking any kind of... Yes. We're good. We're reshuffling the danger deck, which something happens for one of us. Ah, yes, the Vermin Hunter. So in the beginning, when you create your character, or you, not really create, but when you choose your character, you can choose to take on some weaknesses, which give you more experience, but can be problematic. The Vermin Hunter's weakness is Haunted. And what it reads is, well, first off, some unseen evil spirit follows you, tormenting you with nightmarish visions. When the danger deck is reshuffled, i.e. what we're doing right now, roll d6. Roll high, baby. 2. That's not high, baby. Lose 1 luck. Son of a... So she's at 0 luck right now. So that's not good. I'll just drop the danger card. Okay, we're going to shuffle this deck. Anything else happen? Doesn't look like anything else happens right now. All right, we're all set. That was it, right? All right, so we're moving to the Skull Bridge. We're going to check this place out. It's got danger level 4, so there's bound to be. We're going in there cautiously. Temple of Madness. This is madness. No, this is Sparta. Obscene mockeries of nature and reality gather within the horrific skull edifice called the Temple of Madness. The Temple of Madness is over there, and it's pretty cool looking. There it is. The thing with the skull, the big spike sticking out of its head. That's the Temple of Madness. You can hear the raves all night over there. All right, danger. Oh wait, Temple of Madness goes up, so that's 6 now. It's at 5, and now it's a 6 danger. Good for it. Okay. Its danger level is 2. So, well, okay. If it's not metaphysical, it's 3. Well, my danger level is 4, so it is encounter time. We are in the Badlands. First up, first encounter is cloud of bugs. Oh shit, people. Oh shit, people. This is party people. All right, so there's 2 choices here. One is if you're outdoors, one happens to be if you're indoors. We happen to be at the Skull Bridge, which has the icon for indoors, and guess what? We just found a goblin cockfight. And that's what we need. If you remember, we're trying to track down the goblin merchant, and one way we're going to do that is find some clues, is to go to a couple different places like a goblin cockfight to investigate and find some clues as to where he might be. So here's the thing though. This gets drawn to see if it's a resolve. Immediately it is not, which means we can't deal with it until we deal with whatever monsters come about. The card also says, not this card, but the danger card says we're fighting 4 creatures. All right, so our last fight was with, I believe it was all Highland encounters, guys. So we are about to enter a fight with the Badlands monsters. We have more bad mouth. Look at that guy. That's pretty sweet. Put you there. Get these off the board here. We have Armor Eater. Looks like a rust monster. We have more bad wizard. Morbid wizard. Okay. And we have a cock goblin. Haha. Cock goblin is going to lead us to the cock goblin fight. The goblin cockfight. How awesome is that? How thematic. That's pretty sweet. So, we come to Skull Bridge. We get attacked by these guys. We're going to kill them. This cock goblin is either going to lead us to or show us where the goblin cockfight is. All right, do we have any arrivals? We do. Morbid wizard is curse. That means the monster's target must make a magic. Okay, we gotta figure out who his target is. So the Morbid mouth cult daemon is going to. Oh wow, these guys. Holy shit! So this is good. These guys are all worth 3 experience, except for the cock goblin, which means the Bloodsport Brawler has a chance to. Oh, she gets to gain 1 luck for each trophy. So every one of these that she kills, she's gonna get 1 luck for. That's awesome. Do we have stuff to kill demons? We got a demon, we got filth, we got a cult, we got a witch. Okay, good. Witch smaller, you gotta kill that witch. What else we got that kills stuff like this? Oh man, they all have. This is gonna be a fight. Hopefully we can get them all attacking the Bog Conjurer. Let me move this. There. There's the fight. Okay, more bad mouth. It's going to fight the person with the highest agility. Unfortunately, that's everybody except for the Bog Conjurer. So who wants to take this guy on head on? Bloodsport Brawler. For sure. She's going to take him on. She gets +1 damage against things like this anyway. The Armor Eater. He's going to attack the person with the highest armor. Nobody has armor. So we're going to have him attack the Bog Conjurer. The Morbid Wizard It's going to attack the person with the highest magic. That would be the Bog Conjurer. And then finally the Cock Goblin, this person with the highest agility. Filth and Goblin. Does anybody get anything magical from something with filth and let's see. We'll have him attack the Witch Smeller so that the Vermin Hunter can take shots, can backstab him. All right. Here we go. Okay, first off, we got to resolve the curse because I think I screwed up last fight and didn't go back and do that. The curse means Bog Conjurer's got to make a magic test. Rolled a 9, but his magic is 9, so he's fine. Nothing happened. Otherwise, he would have lost 1 luck and become demoralized. So, that didn't happen. Right, fight time. Highest perception. It's tied between the Vermin Hunter and Witch Smeller. Does the Witch Smeller get anything out of killing the Cock Goblin? No. So Vermin. No, wait. Vermin Hunter can ignore armor. This more bad mouth guy has got 10 hit points. I don't see Cock Goblin being, well, Cock Goblin's got 2 armor too. Alright, so the Vermin Hunter's going to take a stab at the Cock Goblin. Like literally. Alright, here we go. Assault. She rolled a 10. Her agility is 9, so she misses. Boo. Witch Smeller, hopefully you'll do better. Witch Smeller's going to go in defensive mode. Yes. Oh, bad news. Bad juju. Bad juju. Bad juju. All right, so bad news is she rolled a 10, which is a little higher than her agility, so she did not defend herself. She's taken 4 points of damage from this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good news is she did hit with her attack dice, but the kind of bad news is she only did 3 points of damage. She gets to ignore 1 point of armor. He's got 2, so she's doing 2 points of damage to this guy. So he's half-life. Bog Conjurer, you guessed it. We're gonna roll a magic test right now. Hopefully she's gonna make it 8. Yes, she made it. She is in mist form. Neither one of these is void or ghostly, so she's fine. More bad mouth. Oh no, I'm sorry. Bloodsport Brawler. What is she gonna do? She's gonna, if it's your first turn after entering a fight, you may roll an additional power die when using a strength attack this turn. So she's gonna go assault, so that she can use her spiked gauntlet as a strength melee attack. She's gonna roll an extra power die, so she's rolling all the dice. All right, bad news. Bad news is she rolled a 12 on defense. That means she's taking 6 points of damage. Boom. The good news is she rolled an 8 on her attack, which means she hit. And the extra power die didn't do a dang thing for her. She rolled a 6. She rolled a 6 naturally. She gets +1 damage when fighting creatures like this. She's doing 7 damage to this thing. -1. Oh, this is great. -1, so she's doing 6 damage to it. It only has 10, so that's pretty awesome. So she did 6 to it, and it did 6 to her. Cool. Huh. That was the last one, right? Right. Nobody hit. Oh, hold on. Criminy. Why did I? All right, so hold up. The Cock Goblin has Dimwit. What does that mean? On the first round of this monster enters fight, its attack value is D6. Okay. If you are being targeted by this monster, roll to determine its attack at the start of the turn. Okay, so he actually all he would have did for exactly the same point of damage that he did before. All right, whatever. And then he has Pursue, which means you can't escape from this guy because he's riding the cock. Oh, Pursue's outside though. You can't attack. He's inside, so we could escape if we wanted to. I don't want to escape, man. This is good experience. We might have to though, because let's see, Morbid Mouth has Onslaught, which means this monster gains +1 attack while targeting adventurer who is in guard stance. If the oh, she was not in guard stance, so that's okay. The Morbid Wizard is Necro and Summon. So Necro, what does that mean? Each time you receive one or more wounds from this monster, you lose XP. Well, the Bog Conjurer is not losing any hit points because he's in mist form. But he also summons, and then the Armor Eater is acidic, which means it also messes up your shit if you take wounds. Morbid Wizard summons a new monster. Orc Guard has entered the fray. Cool. I like the Orc Guard. I like the art. Check out that shield. Pretty badass. He is a goblin and an orc. Wow. He has summon as well. Oh, scheiße. Here's my question. Here is a question. Maybe we try to run away. My question is, can we still do the encounter if we run away? If not, I do not want to miss this encounter. This is our first chance at tracking down our quarry. Escape. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, suffering wounds, escape. Oh, right. Nope. We can't. We need to fight these guys. If we don't fight these guys, we will have run away and we will not be joining the goblin cockfight. And that can't happen. So get your shit together, guys. Let's make this happen. Let's make this happen. Okay, so Orc Guard come into play. He's got summon if he's inside. We are inside. This is going to get super freaking nasty. I think it's time to pull out some, yeah. Yeah, we're going to pull out some nasty stuff. I think. Man. We got to try. Okay, we need to kill the wizard. This is not going to happen. Oh boy. All right, so the Orc Guard is attacking the person with the highest strength. That is the Bloodsport Brawler. So at least she could try to kill him right now. Okay, Vermin Hunter has a Shrapnel Bomb. The only problem with the Shrapnel Bomb is none of these guys are swarm. It's going to do D3 +1 damage on each creature in your space. Roll separately for each. You know, it's worth it. We're going to do it. All right, so she goes first. She's going to toss this. She got this a few fights last game. I've been waiting for the right time to use it. This seems like to be the right time. Let's roll 1d6 purple, red. We're going to roll 1d6 per person. She throws it. It does more damage if there's I think you always round up or roll it for D3. I think we always roll. It's one or the other. Core concepts. Having. Yep, roll up. Actually, to tell you the truth, I've got a D3. We'll use that from Dungeon Crawl Classics. Cop Goblin. Cock Goblin. 1 + 1 is 2. So basically he takes no freaking damage because he's got 2 armor. Good for him. Good for you. More bad mouth. 1 + 2 is 1 point of damage. All right. So he's got 3 left. Now come on, roll Arc Guard. 3 + 1 is 4. That's cool. He's taking 2 points of damage. 1, 2. The shrapnel bomb hits the Morbad Wizard, doing 1 + 1, doing 1 point of damage. The Armor Eater. Come on, man. That die really, screw that. Let's see what happens if I roll this. That's a 3. We're taking that 3. + 1 is 4. Takes 2 points of damage, which isn't much for this guy. He's got 8 health and 2 armor. These are the nastiest monsters I've ever seen. Okay, stupid shrapnel bomb. You're discarded. Boo. Okay. That was the Vermin Hunter, untargeted, doing her thing. Now it is the Witch Smeller's turn. Yep. What is gonna do? What is due? She's got to kill the Cock Goblin. So she's gonna go in assault mode because we need him dead now so that she can turn her attention to other things. Okay. This ain't good news. None of this is good news. Well, yeah, it is. 7 means that she defended, and 5 means she's taking no damage from this Cock Goblin. But 9 means she does not hit him at all with her pistol. So he is still in the fight. Boo. Boo. Okay, Bog Conjurer. Bog Conjurer has the chance to do damage and kill this Morbad Wizard. Maybe this turn he doesn't. Okay. He's going to take a turn where he doesn't turn into Mistform. The Armor Eater, let's see, what would happen if he doesn't do that? Necro means if he takes damage, he loses X. Oh, he doesn't. No, he's going Mistform. Let's roll. 9. Mistform. He is good to go. All right, and finally, the Bloodsport Brawler. At least try to kill this Orc Guard is who she's going to attack. Hold on. I just realized. I forget what it says about having 2 people. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, right. All right, she has to go into guard mode. Guard mode. Come on, man. What? Hold on. She's in guard mode, which she's using her agility, which is 8, which is not 10. So she does no damage to him, but she reduces damage to herself by 4, which means she takes no damage from the Orc Guard, and she only takes 2 damage from the Morbad Mouth. So she takes 2 damage. 1, 2. She's at 8. She's got 18 health. Oh boy. Okay, so the Orc Guard and the Morbad Wizard are summoning. I hate this. Really hate this mechanic. Christ. Oh god. We've got another Goblin Guard that's a summon. And a Bile Pus, which is a slime. The slime is a vermin. That's a good thing, right? I think slime means it's like summon, where it pulls in more creatures. Slime. When you see one of those vermin, you become slimed. Oh no, it just slimes you. I think we're gonna have to run from this fight. I hate to say it, and I hate the fact that we're gonna lose this encounter. It was just too good, but this I don't think we're gonna be. There's gonna be 3 new monsters next turn. we can't do this. Gotta run. Which means we gotta take damage too. Yeah, possibly. I mean, we could take damage. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, Goblin Guard's gonna attack the person with the highest strength. That's Bloodsport Brawler. Bile Plus is gonna attack person with the lowest agility, which is the Bog Conjurer. Okay. What does the acidic do? The acidic is when you see you must discard either a shield or a random item. So he could conceivably lose. Well, he's going to lose his totem stick if he gets hit. If he gets hit, okay. Everybody's agility is pretty good though, so there's a good chance we're going to escape out of this. Just hopefully we get to roll your defense die along with it. So yeah, I don't know what else we could do. Let's do it. It's just bad juju for this whole summon business. 3 summons. Okay, so first up is the Vermin Hunter. She's gonna peace out. She just has to roll an agility. Actually, she's not being targeted. She can go. She's just out. Witch Smeller. We gotta roll the whole darn thing. Let me brush up, make sure I know exactly what I mean to do with trying to run. Escape. Make an agility test if you pass. Okay, you still get to roll a defense die, so going into combat stat guard, rolling. All right, good news, ladies and gentlemen. She succeeds at her agility test. Yes, agility test. She's going to take 1 point of damage, however, from the cock goblin as she flees. So she flees. It's going to be attacking, you know, the person with the highest agility. So we'll move him over to Bloodsport Brawler. Bloodsport Brawler is now attempting to escape as well. She's escaping and defends herself from 4 points of damage, which covers off on Goblin Guard, Orc Guard, Cop Goblin, but she takes 2 from the damn mouth. 1, 2. This is a damn shame. Damn, this is... Alright, you know what's a damn shame is if all died. So I gotta shut up. Vermin Hunter is already out. Bog Conjurer. Alright. Bog Conjurer. He gets to use magic to escape because of Mistform. So he's gonna go in defensive mode. I am so glad he has some luck left because, oh my god, if he didn't have luck left, he's going to spend 2 luck. He has to. He has to re-roll. He rolled a bunch of 6s. Okay, first up, we're going to re-roll the defense die, 6. That's good. Then he's going to re-roll the this 6, and he didn't re-roll it. Which means he doesn't have +1 to magic some magic way, does he? No. Okay, so this is what happened. He failed to escape, but his guard thing, he did pass because of his luck, and he blocked 6 points of damage, so he's not taking any damage from these guys. What's that little thing mean? Don't tell me that means there's a little symbol. There's a little symbol on these attack things that make me worried that means it's piercing. I really hope that doesn't mean it's piercing. Range. Okay, good. Range is cool. All right. Everybody, all these monsters are now attacking the Bog Conjurer. Bog Conjurer has to roll again to attempt to escape in mist form. This is the same thing that happened to the Void Witch. This is how we lost her. Okay. Good news? You want the good news or you want the bad news? The good news is he escaped. The bad news is I think he's going to die. Big time. He failed his defense die. Has no luck left. There's nothing to save his ass. He takes a lot of damage. A whole lot of damage. Ain't nothing I can do about it, too. Roll double sixes. That's a dang shame. We had something good going on there, Bog Conjurer. Boggy, can you just call him? R.I.P. Bog Conjurer. Okay, so these guys escape to hide under the bridge. Removes all these monsters from the game. Oh, that means the I think the danger level goes up too. Pretty sure. I'm gonna double check, but I am pretty sure that's what's happening here. Monsters. Wait. Yeah. So the danger level in the Skull Bridge has gone up to 5. Good for it. Good for it. Look at that. Oh, it wasn't anyway. Okay. 5. Okay, here we go. We have other characters because there happens to be the monsters fled, and the party waited down there until the monsters they didn't flee. The monsters dispersed, going off in their different ways, doing whatever it is that monsters do. And finally, they start to come up when they hear something crossing the bridge, and they freak out. But it turns out to be a hinterlander. He's out there in the Badlands hunting. He sees that they need some help. The ladies. Bye-bye, goblin cockfight. That sucked. That sucked. But anyway, he tells them, they tell him that they're searching for a goblin merchant. And he says, I can help you track that down. Goblins are all over the place in here. It won't take long. Good. I like your optimism. We're gonna do a weakness on this guy in order to get some extra experience points. Let's see here. Hexen mark, curse. You have been branded by the Inquisition. You automatically fail curse tests against Puritans and law. Required magic 7. He has magic 7. He gets 2 extra XP for this. 1, 2. Okay. All right. Do I want to take another weakness? Let's see what I got. Blood blight, curse. Your blood is tainted by a mysterious sickness that has no cure. When you consume a food item, you must also use medicine or you become poisoned. Constitution less than 8. His constitution is not less than 8. Do I keep drawing? I don't think I keep drawing. I think if I can use that one, I get to use them. So he is marked. He's branded by the Inquisition, something he shares with the others. Yes. His starting items are hunting bow. Hunting bow. Wait. Hunting bow. We're going to go ahead and give him the hunting bow from Bloodspot Brawler because she doesn't really use a hunting bow. And trail ration. Wherever that might be. Any minute now. Any minute. Silver Dagger, Fungal Parasite, Mr. Meat, Executioners, a Trail Ration. Okay. Oh, right, they're yellow. Okay, the starting ones are yellow for easier finding. And his skill is Fieldcraft. Let's see, Fieldcraft. Fieldcraft, you may use Constitution for recovery instead of morale. His Constitution is 8, his morale is 6. His morale is a little lower. His Perception's high, though. His Agility is nice. Yeah, he might end up being like Vermin Hunter, where we can have a majority of the monsters fight the Witch Smeller and the Bloodspot Brawler, and him and Vermin Hunter can take them out from behind. It's hopefully maybe the way we can do this. All right, welcome to the party, buddy. Let's find this goblin. Okay, we are at the Skull Bridge. We can continue north into the Blasted Heath, which is a perilous place, or we can continue on to the Goblin Fortress, which has a danger level of 6, which means we will be fighting something. I mean, might as well. Let's see, what's this here? All right, we're going to go here. We're going to explore the path to the Goblin Fortress. Exploring was so much easier when we had the Bog Conjurer, though. All right, here we go. Danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Tower Island. Hulking inhuman shapes are spotted shambling across the shore of Tower Island. All right, Tower Island's down here. And that goes up from a 4 to a 5. Four to a 5. And we got a little Noosey too there. We are not on a lost base, so we do not encounter anything. So whatever. Hold up. I always get this confused. If you are in a lost base, your danger card level. If not, compare your card to the danger level in your space and draw monsters normally. Oh, okay. Well, the danger level is 2 on that card, and our space is 3. We were cautious, but even if we're cautious and we try to sneak, it'll only be 3, and so we have to encounter stuff. Luckily, it's only 3 monsters, so let's see. But it's not luckily, it's no encounter, which kind of sucks. And Etten, check this guy out. Right on. And Etten, a Morbad Crawler. Blah. And a Morbad Flyer. So I'm starting to. Look at this guy. I like his little helmet too. All right, these are all pretty easy, I think. What's a horde? What's the word horde mean? Horde means this monster has +1 attack while there are 1 or more monsters with the indicated class in its place. Oh, any other daemons here, which there is. So he's got +2. I'm sorry, +1 attack. Okay, so he attacks for 4. All right, so the Morbad Crawler, there's no arrival abilities. The Morbad Crawler attacks the person with the lowest perception, which is the Bloodsport Brawler. The Etten. I guess I should have stayed at Skullbridge and healed. What was I thinking? I'm gonna do that next turn, I guess, as long as I survive this fight. Morbad Crawler, he's attacking the Bloodsport Brawler. Etten is attacking the person with the highest agility, which would be all three people. So we get to choose who this guy fights. He's Dimwit. Mm. hmm He's a Dimwit, all right. Well, all right, yeah, we'll have him attack the Bloodsport Brawler. And the Flyer attacks the person with the lowest agility as well. Do I want to have them all just fight the Bloodsport Brawler? I think we will. Because everybody else can just pile on. He has Annoy and Evade. And what does Evade mean? When you attack this monster with a melee attack, if the attack roll results in doubles, your attack misses regardless of the total. Okay. All right. All three of these bad boys are attacking the Bloodsport Brawler. Highest perception, however, is the Hinterlander now. And he's going to take a deep breath and aim with his hunting bow and take somebody out. Assault stance. Rolling. He needs to roll a 8 or less. He rolls a 6. Highest die is a 4. Scheiße. I didn't pick which person I'm doing. He was going to attack the Flyer, right? And that will kill the Flyer. Shunk. Shunk. He was a vermin. Oh wait, he doesn't want to take that. Sure. Because the Vermin Hunter can attack the Crawler. Okay. Vermin Hunter is going to go next, right? Yes. Vermin Hunter is next. She's going to attack the Morbad Crawler to try to take it out. Same deal. It's not a swarm, but she gets +1 to her agility anyway. Okay, she rolled a 7, so that's good. And she totally kills this sucker. Boom. I smell luck. Alright, and then Witch Smeller comes up next. She's going to take a shot at the Etten. She rolls an assault. She rolls an 8, so that works. Her agility is 8 as well. She ignores 1 point of armor. He has no armor. She does 5 points of damage to him. He's got a ridiculous amount of health. He's got 12, but he is a dimwit. 3, 4, 5. Okay. And now the Bloodsport Brawler. He is a dimwit, so his first fight is 6. He's going to do 6 points of damage if he hits. She's going to go in the guard stance. Does she want? Yeah. Guard stance. This looks good. This looks real good. So she made her defense die roll a 5, so she's only going to take 1 point of damage from this guy. And then she rolled good with her attack. Goodish. He's going to take 4 points of damage. 4, 7, 8. All right, top of the round. Almost want. Who do I want to kill this guy? I gotta think about it now. That misform is super helpful. Who's got good magic? Nobody. Nobody has a good enough magic to make misform work, I don't think. Not like, what's his face? But we do have provoke. So provoke would be really good for the Bloodsport Brawler. She needs some armor though, man. We really need to go to a store or something or get some loot. We're traveling around the Badlands without much stuff. Whatever, dude. Whatever. All right. Yes. Yeah. So anyway, provoke is a skill that allows you to basically taunt creatures to come attack you. So Bloodsport Brawler could use that to get everybody attacking him, and the 3 other ranged people can take people out, obviously. It costs 6 XP. Bloodsport Brawler is rocking 5 XP, so she could use a couple extra in order to make this happen. What does that mean? Well, well, Jim, it means that we need to let Bloodsport Brawler finish this. So what's going to happen is the other three are going to leave. Yes. If you leave, does that mean you don't get the fights that you after battle encountered? Epic monsters escape. Party. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can still. All right, they're going to back up and let the Bloodsport Brawler finish it with the Atten. There's a mono Iwamano. Right. Guard mode. Guard stance. Okay. Guard stance. So the good news. Good news. Oh no, good news is she defended. She defended and rolled a 6, so she's not taking any damage at all. That's pretty cool. Bad news is she rolled a 9, so she didn't hit the sucker for anything. So we try again. Same exact thing. She defends herself, rolled a 6, takes no damage, doesn't do any damage to him. This is a long drawn out battle, folks. Exactly the same, except she takes 1 point of damage. What the F, dude? Are these guys gonna have to come in here and kill this thing? Here we go again. Come on. Oh boy. Alright, well, hold on. Alright, so she hit him. She rolled a 9 in defense. Her agility is 8. So she takes full damage from this sucker. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have to spend a luck because this is going to kill her. So she has 1 luck remaining. She's going to take the luck to re-roll this die. Just don't roll a 6. She rolls a 3. Okay, so she's going to take 3 damage from him. 1, 2, 3. She's almost dead. Her attack value, though, she made the attack. She's doing 5 points of damage. 6, 7, 8, 5. It kills it. So she got lucky. It slips on a little bit of blood and doesn't cleave her completely in half, and she kills it. Ooh, that was exciting. That's when you use the luck for sure. All right, which smeller didn't kill anybody. Bloodsport Brawler killed her. She gets 2 experience points on 1 gold, and then she rolls. Maybe she'll roll a 1. Nope. All right, so Edmund's out. Vermin Hunter gets 1 experience point and 1 gold. No experience. And maybe rolls a 1. Nope. And then Hinterlander, he gets 1 experience, 1 gold. I lost a little token, so I gotta use a die. And rolls 1 die to see if it gets any loot. It's not getting any loot. Okay. All right. That's it. That mess is over. Oh, we won, which means, yes, that means the Wasteland's danger level goes down to 2. Hot darn. Hot darn, summer in the city. All right. End of turn. New turn. We gotta be bold, but we're not moving. Our map stance is bold because we're exploring. We need to explore so that we can, well, first up, we gotta recover. First, which smeller? Roll your morale in order to heal. 8. She made the morale check. She heals 9, which puts her back at 0 wounds. So she is okay. Good? Good. All right. Bloodsport really needs this. Really, really needs this. Rolls for her morale check. She rolls a 10, of course. Great. So she's healing 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She heals half her morale. That sucks. All right. Vermin Hunter. Didn't take any wounds. Hinterlander didn't take any wounds. They're good. First up, we're going to explore. It was so easy with the Bog Conjurer, but not anymore. Exploring, yeah, perception. Oh, yeah, Hinterlander. Hinterlander's going to explore for us. 9. Oh, 9. He's 9. I was going to get upset, but it's okay. He has perception of 9, so it is explored. We now have a pretty cool path into the Badlands worked out. And now we're going to do improve. Brawler is going to purchase provoke for 6. Puts her back down to 1 experience point. But she has provoke. And can a witch summoner buy anything for 5? I don't think there's anything less than 6 actually. I don't think. No, not really. So witch summoner no, Vermin Hunter no. Hinterlander 7. What is his options for 7? Gourmet is kind of fun. So gourmet skill is at the end of a fight, you may consume 1 brute, filth, or goblin that your party destroyed. If you do, make a constitution check. If you pass, recover wounds equal to your lowest single die, otherwise get poisoned. It's not too bad. What else is 7, 6, track. When you make a perception check to explore or hunt, you may roll 3 dice and use any 2. 7. Levitate. What? Your melee attacks count as reach checks. Okay. Lots of 8s. Lots of 8s. Mend. You know what? Or do I upgrade Fieldcraft? Huh. Gourmet's mastery. In the fight, may consume 1 brute filth. Oh, you eat human too. Interesting. All right, so the choice is: do I upgrade my Fieldcraft, which all it really does is it makes it so I don't have to roll for stealth. Everybody's, I don't know, nobody's perception is very, very good. Or do I just wait? Huh. I'm gonna purchase track. Outside, when you make a perception test to explore or hunt, you may roll 3 dice and use any 2. We're going to be doing that a lot. So he's going to purchase that for 6. Puts him down to 1. Okay, that was improving. We explored, we improved. Now we have to figure out, let's see what happens. Pigskin Port. Lawless banditry and nightmarish visions plague the populace of once prosperous Pigskin Port. Okay. Okie dokie. Pigskin Port is moving as a town level. It's getting worse. It's moving from 3 down to 2. And then the number here is 1, which is, yeah, which means there is a fight. That's good, though. We need this. We need an encounter. Come on, encounter. Human sacrifice. What the F? Human sacrifice. Resolve immediately. Oh boy, here we go. A goblin witch priest stands amongst your enemies, preparing to sacrifice a helpless victim. You've arrived in time, and you have just 1 shot before the wicked knife draws blood, completing the unholy ritual. You must fight. The abilities on this card represent the Goblin Witch Priest. It does not attack on the first round of the fight, as it is completing the blasphemous ritual, killing the helpless in the process. Victim in the process. Adventurers in this space who aren't being taunted may target the Goblin Witch Priest or the helpless victim. The victim is a human with 3 HP. If both victim and witch priest are alive at the end of the first round of the fight, the ritual is complete, the victim is killed, and the witch priest gains Drain 2 and Necro. If you win the fight and the helpless victim survives, the adventurers with the witch priest trophy may keep it as an ally, the victim, and exchange it with while resting in bold stance at Gutfish Ford for 2d6 gold pieces. It's attack. The guy with the highest person with the highest morale has 6 hit points. Value is 2. Gold is 2. Command and summon. Oh, shiza, it summons. Okay, so what's command? Command must taunt. Okay. Command. All other monsters in the same space with lower value experience at least one class matching with this monster have +1 attack. Okay, so it's gonna summon, but it doesn't attack the first round. It's still gonna summon though, I'm assuming. Okay. I think we can kill it. It's got no armor. I think we can kill this guy right away. Let's do it. Right? Okay. This needs to go here. Pigskin, port. So we gotta fight this guy, and then we gotta fight a whole new bunch of baddies. Okay, dude. Witch priest trying to kill people. Gonna kill you. Alright, everybody. Power Rangers, attack. Yeah. So this is a bunch of assault attacks. Hinterlander with his hunting bow. He is attacking. 7. That works. He does 6 points of damage. This guy. Wow. So this is what happens. So we got this goblin witch priest. He's like, ah, blah, 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 blah. Go to stab and thunk right through his head. And Hinterlander just headshotted this guy. Done. So if you win the fight and the helpless victim survives, Adventures of the Witch Priest trophy, this card may keep it as an ally and exchange it. Okay, so we'll keep it. We can exchange it at Gutfish Ford, which is just down there, which is kind of on the way. And yeah, for a bunch of gold pieces. But he gets 2 experience points, 1, 2, and 2 gold. Okay, and we get a roll for loot. Roll a 2. Yes. What do we got? Ghost Ward. Boom. Ghost Ward. Jewelry. Evil spirits shrink away in fear from the sight of this magical talisman. Quick action. Choose a ghostly monster in your space and make a magic or morale test. If you pass, the chosen monster becomes hexed. Requirement. Magic 7 or Puritan. He is going to pass this over to Witch Smeller because she's a little bit more, it's more along the lines of her kind of gig. He could do it, but she seems kind of into it. Okay, well, anyway, that was just the encounter. Now we got to fight 3 monsters. 1 Goblin Grabber. Check out this guy. I don't know which one's the monster. I guess both of them together. Goblin Grabber, Command and Skirmish. Oh, shice. Oh, shit. Void Hound. Oh, boy. So why is this guy black? Because he's hardcore. Ambush, Onslaught, Pursue. Okay. No summon, though. I think everything's a lot easier when there's no summon. Godfly. Nice. Okay. All right, Voidhound has ambush if we're in bold stance, and we are. Heretic or witch? Nope. She is not immune to ambush. Nobody is immune to ambush. So we have to roll. Ambush is everybody's got to roll a perception check. All right, here we go. All right, witch smaller perception 8. She did not get surprised. Bloodsport brawler is perception is 6. Rolled a 5. She's good. Vermin Hunter is good. Oh, and Hinterlander is good. Nobody is ambushed. So, Grubbling Grabber is attacking the person with the highest constitution, which I think everybody. Oh, no, that's Bloodsport Brawler. The Void Hound is attacking the person with the highest magic, which is no longer the Bog Conjurer. It's actually all 3 of these people, other than the Bloodsport Brawler. He's going to attack the Witch Smeller. Onslaught is this monster gains +1 attack while targeting an adventurer who is in guard stance. Alright, so she's got to be not in guard stance. And then Gobfly is attacking the person with the lowest agility, which is 8. Everybody. So let's attack the Bloodsport Brawler. Okay. First up is the Hinterlander. He's going to take a shot at the Void Hound. She's going to need help. This guy's kind of scary looking. So yeah. Assault stance. He rolls a 7. It's agility, less than agility, so he hits, and his highest die rolls a 6. That is an armor of 1, so that takes 5 points of damage. It has got 1 point of damage. It's got 1 left. That's cool. That worked out good. Okay, that's him. And then the Vermin Hunter is going to take a shot at the Gobfly because it is a vermin, and it might be able to get some luck back. Wait, hold up. She killed a vermin last turn. So we're going to roll. I'm not going to let that pass. I'm going to roll her morale check right now. She made the morale check, so she gets a luck. We're not going to miss that because that's too important. Okay, that was the vermin she killed, that morbid flyer. All right, anyway, she's taking a shot at the Godfly with the right spike. She just has to roll under 9. She did. Rolled a 5 as the highest die. I don't know, I rolled that extra green one. But the Godfly is dead, so she's going to be rolling for luck again. Awesome. And now it's the Witch Smeller. The Witch Smeller is going to go into, it's going to do assault. Oh boy. 9. Come on, man. What the F? This thing is a void. No, ghostly. Yeah, so she rolls terrible. She's going to take damage from this guy. She's going to take 5. And she rolled a 9. No, wait. She rolled a 7 attack. This is the best part. She rolled a 7 attack. 6 is her power die because she's assaulting. So she's doing 6 damage. He dies. She killed him. Good job. And then finally, the Brawler. She's going to attack. Okay. Let's skirmish. The monster soul at the end of the combat round, the danger level in the space is less than 6. Increase the danger. Oh, forget that. She's got to kill him right now. It's going to raise the danger level. She's going assault. She's got the quick action. She's going to roll an additional purple die. All right. 10 means she's taking hit, but he only does 1 point of damage, so but she's still kind of hurting. But she rolled under and then rolled a 4 for an attack and kills it. So that's good. No danger level. So actually, we lower the danger level to 1 in the wasteland. How awesome is that? All right, Witch Smeller gains 2 experience points, 1, 2, and 2 gold. 1, 2. She likes that gold. She's money hungry, no lie. She's gonna roll, maybe get 1 or 2. 2, drawn from the loot deck. Boom, Saint's finger. Look what we found, a finger. She found a finger in the Void Hound's belly. The preserved, blessed, and anointed severed finger of a dead saint, used by the devout as a charm against the evil eye. Ooh. You are immune to the curse and necro monsters abilities. She's got to be a Puritan, which she is, so right on. She rocks it. Voidhound's gone. Okay. Bloodspot Brawler gets an experience point. Oh, 2 and 2 gold. 1, 2. Rolls a die. Come on, loot. Nothing. Vermin Hunter. We're gonna roll a morale test. Come on. 7. That sucks. She did not make it. So she did not get a luck. But she does get 1 experience point. Boom. And roll to see if she gets some loot. No. And that's it. Okay. What time is it? 2:20. All right, we're going to do 1 more turn, and I'm going to have to wait. Or I might finish this tomorrow. Yeah. I don't got to wait till Saturday every time, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's not happening. Not if I can't finish 1 game in 1 night. Man, we were so close to at least finding the clues to where this goblin merchant was. All right, 1 more turn. We are done. We are successful. We lowered the danger level. Things are great, right? We're gonna move to the Goblin Fortress. No, we are not. Oh wait. We explored. Yeah, we're moving to the Goblin Fortress. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go cautiously to the Goblin Fortress because things are gonna be hectic there. Look at that. We are cautious. This is good. Carrion feeding vermin and depraved lunatic cults infest the graveyard. Danger goes from 4 to 5. Just need a 5. There we go. All right. And is this inside or outside? It is inside. All right, it's inside, and it is a 6. The card is a 6, which means we're going to have an encounter, but without, oh, an epic one too. Oh, we don't want that. What we're going to try to do, since we're cautious in the map stance, we're going to try to sneak. All we need to do, if we sneak, we'll raise the card to 7, which means it won't happen. We need to do this because we do not want to fight an epic monster right now. Those can be pretty bad. I knew we should have went to the Goblin Fortress. I knew it. Okay. Sneaking, pretty sure means we all got to roll a perception check. Pretty sure it's perception, but it could be. I could be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. Let's see, stealth. Yep. Okay, here we go. Of course, we're not outside, which means the hinterlander, if they do end up not passing this test, he won't get a luck for it. All right, we're all pretty good perception except for the Bloodsport Brawler. So, Witch Smeller. All right, everybody's got to pass, right? Each of them may attempt. If every party passes, all right, we're drawing an epic monster and 3 regular monsters. So I feel pretty good about this. I don't feel good about this at all. This is going to be a bad. Okay, that's cool. All right, here we go. 3 monsters. Salamander, Scrocus Swarm, is that annoy? Regenerate, and a Morbad Gomper. Effect and slime. And then our epic monster. Hold on. I was supposed to remove 3 epic monsters when starting the campaign, and I don't. That guy. I knew it. This guy was not supposed to be in here. We have met Bog. Look at him. And he summons 2. He summons 2. Wow. Alright, so if we try to escape, if we attempt to escape, if we escape, we're going to raise the danger level, which means the Hand of Doom's coming down. But all the other monsters are fine, but he summons 2 creatures at a time. And he rallies. What is rally? His opening ability is rally. If no icons, draw a card or cards from the indicated deck. Wow. Rally basically is summon, but it just happens immediately. Is this pink or is it red? Looks kind of pinkish. It could be red. It does look. Huh. Hold on. Huh. I think we're dealing with the law deck. Doesn't make any sense, but no. Okay, so he's bringing a new monster in with him. He's bringing in an Orc Masher. Great. Very great. Just great. Let's take a round and see what happens. I don't know. Let's see what's going to happen if the one guy is going to attack the person with the lowest constitution, which happens to be, finally, the Vermin Hunter is getting targeted. Okay? The Scrocus Swarm is attacking everybody. The Salamander is attacking the person with the highest, is attacking the Hinterlander. The Orc Masher is attacking the person with the lowest strength, which is the Vermin Hunter. No, Vermin Hunter or the Witch Smaller. It's going to be the Vermin Hunter because I want to bulk people up. And then Bog is attacking the person with the highest constitution, which is the Bloodsport Brawler. Man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay. Boy, if we, oh man, we can't focus fire on the Bog. I guess go for a round and see what happens. Oh boy, this is great. This is really great. All right. Want to double check if running causes escape. Okay. Monsters victorious. Do you raise? You do. Raise the. But hold on. I don't know if that means the Hand of Doom comes down. Actually, I seem to remember some kind of. Oh. Okay. I don't think it actually will happen like this. Oh, it is an advanced when you lose. Okay, so we can escape, and we're not going to raise the danger level because it's at 6, and I thought it would bring the Hand of Doom, but it only happens when you draw a danger card and it tells you increased danger, or something else actually explicitly tells you to do it. So we are going to run like hell. That's the plan, kids. Starting with the Hinterlander, going into guard mode and attempting to get the F out of town. His agility. This is an agility check, right? We just did it. I know. Just some of them aren't as intuitive. So he rolls. His agility is 8. He has a little bit of luck. I'm gonna spend 1 luck to re-roll this. 5. That's good. That means he escapes. He's avoiding 3 points of damage. The salamander is going to do, so he's going to take 1 point of damage, and he escapes. Good. The Vermin Hunter, next up, she is going to do the exact same thing. That looks good. She is escaping and blocking 4 points of damage from both the Orc Masher and the Morbid Gomper. So she's good. And the Scrocus Swarm. Okay. Witch Smeller. She is escaping, but taking damage from the Scrocus Swarm. So she takes 1, 2, 3. Right? Yes. Okay. And then finally, Bloodsport Brawler. Come on, baby. She's also going in the guard mode. Okay. Oh, gotta roll this die too. All right. Good news is she made the defense. She defended versus. Oh boy, this is not good news. She has. This is not good news at all. Okay. She defended 4 points of damage, which means she's still taking 3 from Basilbug, the epic monster, which puts her in dangerously close to dying mode. We might lose Bloodsport Brawler right here. So she's got to roll again. All the monsters are targeting her now. She's got to roll really good in defense. Really good. Okay. Okay. Nope. Nope. All right. So she would have escaped, but she didn't roll good enough for defense. She doesn't have any luck, and she's taken enough damage from all the monsters to die. Bloodsport Brawler has died. So everybody else escaped. Danger level stays at 6. I don't think epic monsters stick around. We'll check on that in a minute. All right. Okay. She's done. We are going to end on that note with Bloodsport Brawler dying. We now have Witch Smeller, Vermin Hunter, Hinterlander, and when you next tune in, we'll have a new person who will take Bloodsport Brawler's place. Or I just run with 3 people. That might be better. Like, it might not be as hard. I don't. Now, you know what? I got a couple other characters. I want to keep trying them out. We're going to keep playing 4. Screw it. So, where you are tuning out, our group is in the Goblin Fortress. Let's fly you over there. Goblin Fortress. Barely alive. Barely alive. Well, no, I don't want to say barely alive. These guys are doing pretty good. The Bloodsport Brawler is barely just dead. And we will be rejoining the game. We're not gonna wait till next Saturday. I'm gonna pop this game in either tomorrow or Monday or soon, just soonish, to finish this game off. Next Saturday will be the start of the next scenario, so you can expect on that. Oh, hey, Heroic. Yeah, we're what game convention you at? We've lost who'd we lose? Oh, we lost the Bog Conjurer. He died. We I haven't been doing too bad really, but we lost the Bog Conjurer. We brought in the Hinterlander. We just lost Bloodsport Brawler. She's gone. I'm calling it a night, but I'm gonna because I can't finish a game in one night, I'm gonna jump on this week to finish this game. Big Bad. Nice. Nice. Um then yeah. You playing anything fun? I'm gonna wrap the video up. Good to see you, Heroic. Tune. I'll be on like Sunday or Saturday, or not Sunday, Sunday or Monday. Pretty soon, I'm gonna come back on to finish this game, or at least work on it. And next Saturday, we'll have the well, hopefully a new scenario. So, yeah, awesome, very cool. All right, I will check you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. Fuel the dungeon.